Oof, pardon me. Bye. Happy. Yeah. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
This game looks like it's gonna be fun.
Lil!
I'm so glad I don't have to voice act. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Oh god.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Oh.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
Oh, okay. Big yawn. Bow, 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 bow.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Yay! We're gonna be doing child labor, guys. Woo! We love child labor. Oh boy.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Oh, well?
Oh, whoa, is that a Vinny I hear rowing in my direction? Hello, Vinny.
Ah! Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
Hamish. No, Mrs.
What
Drummond.
is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
I would love one. I got a buffet. I'm so happy. Happy noises, guys.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next.
Okay. I see. Mine. Let me do something. Where are you so gamble? I need my Discord overlay because I need that. Oops. Wah. How are you doing today, Slendy? I'm good. Ah.
You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
Hydration, thank you for hydration. I
You can
literally
pick
just
one
took
and
a
it
sip.
does something.
Perfect timing.
Come on, Lil. I've really got to speak.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Ha.
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
I love this. Select the highlight and there's one about it. Okay.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point. Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Click.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point. Our tools.
Items.
If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way...
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Okay.
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
No more questions. Okay.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make... Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I find...
Wait. There's more.
I already told you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better. Or the phone, or it's a combination of things.
The castle got there will be a pizza party from the be a demonstration of city squares evening held by members of the Maze Club. Please come to the gate. Please call my office and initiate their escort. Okay, congratulations to the government and the Mirana after this month the group of families. Okay. Something.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the... Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a...
Sometimes?
Yeah. And sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So just pick a damn lever already.
Fuck it. We ball. We admit. We admit Gamma.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Yes, you do.
Believe me, he does.
Thank you, lady. I love you.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
From this. You nailed it. Good job on the tutorial. Yay. The Royal 8. Congratulations. Okay. We gotta make sure Grandma is good. Grandma was good. Hello.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gate-minder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
You're not fair. Man. That's it.
I doubt that. I think I could figure it out.
And many non-magical beings have attempted to learn the arts, and many of those have gone mad trying to even comprehend them. Be warned.
So what's this? The Festival of Magical Freedom anyway?
Tonight, hundreds, maybe thousands of like-minded mages, shamans, witches, wizards, and warlocks will gather to express our rights to use our gods-given talents without having to bend our knee to the preposterous laws of lesser beings.
No goody.
Lesser beings like me?
Precisely.
Okay, asshole. I trust them.
Sounds like you have big important things to do, and I probably shouldn't stand in your...
I knew you would listen to reason. This great day will go down in infamy.
Isn't infamy bad?
Not necessarily.
We're gonna let him in, but I don't trust him.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
You read the right and followed the orders. Good little goblin.
Good afternoon. I am
here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kid sent me.
I'm very Slendy today. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I'm gonna go.
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Okay, ma'am. I think it's time we do a little decoding.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst! So that's... Kelly isn't as fun as she's made out to be. If anything, she's making my kids miserable. I've never been so happy in my life! Oh my god, I need to get my kids right now!
Not gonna stop a mother.
What's your game plan?
First, I'll make sure my boys are safe. Next, I'll Kelly's so hard that it'll up Orlando's.
Jesus Christ!
I knew I never should have introduced them to each other. Kelly was my hairdresser. Was is the key word. Can I go get my kid?
People come and go, but no matter what, you'll always be those kids' mother.
You're right. I will be, no matter who that low-life jerk ex-husband Orlando dates. Thank you for saying that.
Get going, lady. Go get your kids.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
Stay safe. No moto. Yeah. Yes. Never ever get in the way of a mother and their child. Guys, that is a... Hello.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip! Well,
Yes, sir.
now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Jesus Christ. Let's whip this guy instead. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Oh.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from
Big
somewhere.
boy.
Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Hope the volume's not too loud, by the way,
Yes,
guys.
sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
Confiscation.
I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am. Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little mon.
So what do you guys think? Should we let the guy in? I don't think so. He was doing illegal stuff. That's like a no-no. He was trying to legally smuggle in gold. That's a no-no. I don't think we should let him in.
Didn't you know the louder you are, the more important you are? That's why I'm so powerful! Let my loud, bossy, jackass friend through!
Okay. I don't think I want to let him in. Denied.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
For the blood gold traveling it on your first damn day, legend. The phone is ringing.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquez, Beatrix von Matterhorn calling.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the...
Okay, and where exactly?
Damn it all.
She hung up.
Hello?
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Oh, God.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
It looks good. Read on.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Let's see.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead
I
low.
go. Nope. I know. How about
I've always said this place needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
Okay, this is a bit loud. I'm gonna turn on the game real quick. How are you doing, Noah? Oh, my thing is very that okay, so there's a problem here I see. Hello? Can you speak? How about what? Wow. There you go, you're louder. Wow. But yeah, playing a game and it has it's very loud apparently. It's peeking through on the my mic.
Yeah,
How are you doing, Noah?
I exist.
Aw, pets.
Here we go. I have power.
See, you get it.
I know.
Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying something.
Alright,
Ash, let's talk to Ash.
below my pay grade, but give me a moment to confirm his vendor's license.
It just makes it easier for me to transport troops around the city.
Are you still there? Ah, yes, Garby Bunches. I've got him right here on the list. He may enter. Ta-ta!
Thank you.
I'm not planning to sell lemonade, but I could see a stall for, well, capes and monocles. Really tap into the opera and or vampire market. How about powders and ointments? Who doesn't love a good ointment?
Trust.
There's nothing more exciting than the chance of unlimited possibility.
You're really making me feel good about this, kid. When I start expanding, I'll let you in on the ground floor. You could be the first powder and ointment franchisee.
Nice. I trust him. Let's let this man in. Hands no crab? No, you've been handed a crab. By the lovely Co.
Of course.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
I'm sure nothing bad could happen here. Yeah. Oh fuck, I went to see the other things. Wow. No, you've also been handed some strawberries.
Ooh. Wow.
The lovely Vinny always gives everyone strawberries. They're very good. Bah. Bah. No. Pretty basic stuff. Use like this to relatively new discovery bald.
Shit, no. Not what I wanted to do. Sorry, just speaking to myself.
Oh.
Oh, come on, I can't transport mind-controlled units through... Oh, that's annoying. Fine, guess I gotta be...
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Oh no. Oh.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes.
I'll just sneak a
Yes,
spy
yes,
in.
yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you?
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
B.
Gotcha.
Wonderful bitch.
And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
I've got time.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
We stand at the
Oh, God,
site
that was too
on which
close.
power crystals were first discovered.
The power crystals that I use for the tools
I
in
almost
the
lost a
guard shed?
sniper.
Oh gosh.
Those and every
And it
other
was my only sniper
technological
too. I
marvel
lost
of
that
our
and basically had
lifetimes.
to restart the mission.
The
Oh,
power
good, he's
crystal
sniping
was
the Texans
discovered
with guns.
completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans.
Good, I can call back up in.
They seem to have too much money for start. Well, Cole, this is a kingdom-funded area, so, and it's probably like the only archaeological dig site people in the world. So, I think they have enough funding for one team, for one person specifically.
Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate
I'm
or
not
the
gonna
actions of
be
an
your
inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on
Actually, I
magic within a
wonder-
5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the Sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Oh my god, I can
Gotcha.
cheese it.
But what does this have to do with
Cheese it all.
me?
I am the preeminent expert in the
I
advanced
can cheese
properties
it
of
as long
power
as the
crystals.
Patriot doesn't get pissed.
Cheese, cheese, cheese. We love cheese.
My
Oops.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Yeah, because I can definitely cheese this.
Lil, I have
I just gotta
found
make sure
how
you
to harness
stay
the crystal's power to
out of
alter
range
the
of it.
very fabric of time.
Stay out of range of the
May I
Patriot, and I
present
won't have
The
anything to worry about.
chronometer 3000. And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Yes, me.
Oh, me! I want to go on an adventure.
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery. Or more exposition, as you might say. You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties and tethering it to a gnomish astrolabe, they can produce temporal anomalies.
Nod.
We began experimenting by fashioning teeny tiny harnesses and attaching the crystals to mice and directing radio signals towards them.
Slendy. Nod.
We perfected the process and found that we could send these mice back minutes, hours, even a full day with a less than 13% fatality rate.
That's actually pretty good.
Blah blah microscope, blah blah live chicken, blah 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 resonance chamber, blah.
Push the button. Push. Oops, the no.
Ah! No, don't shoot them. You are not
Wait,
supposed
what?
to shoot them.
Where
You shoot
am I?
them, we lose the mission.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquez. Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one.
What's going on? Don't you remember? She hung up.
Again.
Why, hello there.
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or...
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance...
I'm sorry. Are you talking?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license.
Yep, we don't.
He's right. Everything is in... I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig...
Sure. I feel like nothing bad can happen if I admit the same guy I already admitted. He was a good bean last time. He should be a good bean this time.
I swear I've done this already.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
I also love how this game is fully voice acted. It makes my life so much easier.
I need to get back to the dig site to...
Slendy's. Slendy's nuts. I'm sorry, everyone. I deserve anything that comes my way. I'm gonna get bonked.
No!
That's no.
Oh my, were you left
Game
behind?
crashed.
I need you to
Oh,
listen
no.
to me. Something very.
Oh, Lil from the phone.
It was at the
I
same
already told
fucking
you
place it always
no.
does.
Oh, wait, I actually do.
Okay.
My name is Dr.
Please tell me it doesn't make me
Logical research at the
Dark
Royalty
Knight.
School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie.
Oh,
You've
you
been through this before.
motherfucking ass
I'd
clown.
prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered, and you used them to make a time. Then you
Did my
baited me with
feared
promises
most.
of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time, and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the chronometer? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explain.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Yes.
Can you blame me?
No.
Yes! But it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
We almost got.
At any
fucking
rate, I think the
decimated.
castle gate is a perfect place to test my
Maybe
prototype.
I suppose
And I need a
back.
willing gate. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any
Right people.
individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle?
Isn't that subjective?
Yes,
Yes.
well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
Hell yeah. For the love of that all of holy, no. Oh god, no. No thank you.
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do.
Oh god.
Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
Do I want the lottery or do I want the chip and fall? Lottery, chip and fall, lottery, chip and fall, lottery.
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon,
Science.
and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
Pressure.
You can do this.
Under pressure.
Just try not to break space and time.
I promise you,
I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well.
Yeah,
It's
one
getting
day.
pretty late. I should head home.
The tavern, home. Why do I live in a tavern? I have so many questions. Goldiev.
Your dad's over there.
Cool, I love your tattoos. They look fucking badass. That's... Ha! Oh, that's cool. Aw. This is a nicer place now. They got a nice fire going.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet.
So...
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Sorry, nothing to say.
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this... Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
God, Polo.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
I love this game.
That's a fucking mood.
I understand. I can see that you're serious.
That sounds like every person I deal
Seriously
with in customer
adorable.
service.
But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
To be fair, she literally has this power. She actually has the threatened power to use this. Though I don't think she would do anything
This isn't
except
how
cause
I
chaos.
expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late.
Yep.
You better get upstairs to bed, Missy.
Good night, Lil. Vengeful Lil. Vengeful Lil.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
Beautiful.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
You need luck.
Just one friend after another getting up and
Whew,
waking up to a
I'm
fun
pooped.
surprise.
That's enough.
Oh god.
This is the greatest plan. I should add that as a soundboard. Okay. Stop worrying about substance for now.
Inventory puzzle rate make the big. Who counts its heads is safe for now. We were a little more that night. She moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Not a handful of new words that day, but some they only knew. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the old coup, been able to make a sizable dispersion of legal blood gold to yes. Unfortunately, it happened the same day of an unpredictable volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close. People panicked. They burned the bank. The ground is the bank had to use the bank money to have it built. Korean wonders.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, The Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. It was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, The Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple
I love
suitors
how
making
all
their
of this
way
is
into the
happening
city,
while
expect
all my
backups
friends
and
are
delays
waking
across
up, so
all
this is
major
just
routes
making
this
the
morning.
reactions more genuinely
Now
fun.
let's get to the music. You're listening to The Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Dodger on the cock. Oh god. Look. Fancy 10.
I think I should find my dad.
Aww.
Gold.
A note?
Come down to the office as soon as you can.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring them up here. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000 today. Here's hope.
Well, your dad's a mess. I think I might do 1 or 2 more days.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools. And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well,
not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Good luck. You'll need it, good sir. Slendy sends him in.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
New catapult. Jesus Christ.
Catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you want.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty. And they specifically reference that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odd.
Thank you.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay. Malcolm, rather than repairing dungeons with falling apart leading to escape server, I have just painted instead. Give me a call when the fella gets here. Okay? Expected imminent arrival of 2 envoys to Violent Islands. 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 was that not is right out. Take this opportunity to for culture exchange in London Moscow. We'll get them talking. Okay? The Duchess of Road, as my men showed. Sparkles shall be arriving its manic carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. So I'm not doing that last one because fuck you. But everything else seems possible. Smiles. Okay, so I might need this. Back. This. Back. Juice spray. Back. I don't need a whip as much. The coating may be useful, but metal detector I probably need fully working. Whips and chains excite me now.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Yes.
I've got some monkeys on that post. There's 2 medicine.
Mysterious letters are way more common these days. And I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
For my age, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You still seem pretty little.
Do I have to call Malcolm, or can I just let this guy through? Dungeon, which is falling out, leading to escape of several serial arsonists. Give me a call when the fella gets you. Okay. Malcolm.
How?
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more
Alright,
doom and
I need to
gloom
go
down
bully
here
a
in my
friend,
office.
so
Now it'll just
I'll
be
see you
doom.
later. See ya!
What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Stack strawberries in my snoot. Namens strawberries. I guess we let them in. I was told to let them in. I guess. I don't know.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting blue in your honor.
Oh,
Thank you again.
Pow, pow, pow.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Anne, who was daughter of King...
I get it.
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Jesus. Two envoys with their alliance for the spell. Two, not one, not two. Ash.
Oh, they're starting to arrive. How wonderful. This is the representative of Prince Phineas Pomp, son of King Phineas and Queen...
Buttermilk.
None for me, thanks. Anyway, let them in. But for the love of... Don't let them in with that bugle. Not until I've gotten over this dreadful hangover, at least.
Understood.
Can I see that trumpet, or whatever, that you've got there?
That is my official Petrardian greeting bugle. It is my pride and joy, and worth quite a pretty penny.
Lovely.
I think for the safety of our citizens, I better take that.
Oh, if you must, but please be very careful with my pride and joy.
I only bludgeoned 3 people with it. Okay.
Prince Phineas himself. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front.
Trust.
That sounds like it's going to be quite a party.
Oh, yes, one of the... I thought I might be asked to play my bugle for the occasion, but the prince assured me it was much more important.
Okay. I understand everything. Good luck, good soul. May you have a lovely time. Here you go.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir... If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
I don't know. Use table. So that's basically a public service. Good job. Yay! I did a service, everyone.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require...
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Sure.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest... caliber.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child. I have searched high...
I don't think so. Okay. Let's talk one more time.
This old hat of yours must have been...
Oh, it was.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Trust.
That's a very fitting name.
Alas, it was.
I'm sure nothing bad can happen if I admit him.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic..."
I have no doubt in my mind.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Hello.
The praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag.
And that means?
Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla!
Gotta call the lady. To be fair, I think you should definitely go with option 2. She seems like a very nice lady. Little Will Princess is nice, you know?
The mighty empire of Marvarg has sent an envoy from the Praetor. This is unfolding even more splendidly than I imagined. And what an envoy! All that leather. I'm sorry, what did you say?
I literally have not said a word.
Oh, well, woo! Please show her in and don't interfere. Leave her just the way she is.
Understood.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect.
Oh, lovely. I'm gonna trust.
Oh my god. Thank you for the gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the praetor to your princess.
Thank you. I got a head now. Oh boy. I'm just gonna admit we're gonna just back away. Everything is okay. Nothing to worry about you. Jesus Christ.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvag. And now
Woo! I got a head. Yeah. Very so.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello. I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Des. If there's nothing else, I...
Ask it. Get over here.
No, absolutely not. 2 envoys. Or perhaps you do read it and you simply do not have a brain, is that it?
Okay.
What's with the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is 2 people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
Have you ever met Princess Des?
Alack a day, I have not.
Hi,
There's but a
Kovac.
glimpse of her I have yet
How you
beheld.
doing, little
That
kobold?
image has drawn me here like a moth to a... And, though it is true, I have never known the caress of...
How do you know she wants you to come and marry her if she's never met you before?
How is the little kobold?
In that glimpse of her, I could see she was longing for true...
Yeah, I don't think that's how glimpses work.
Well, that's good. Petsia. Yeah. Sorry, dude. No. Get the fuck out of my booth.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this. You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Noms wanna Kovac strawberries.
Shut
Delicious.
up, Beverly.
The baby of tourist. Rocket. Vinny's such a sweet bean.
Hey kid, are you Lil?
Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious...
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious.
Damn.
Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I got...
Hi, wonder who this is from. We'll get 3,000.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner.
Show.
You had me worried.
Little girl who stands at the gate making choices I can't wait. If you got taste and madness and wish to so comes great sadness, come meet me after dark. Together we make a stamp on the world.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
I'm being taken into a dungeon, guys. Gives everyone head pats. All of you are lovely beings.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir. And you are?
I'm scared.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But so far, I'm not optimistic. Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
Just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
I'm gonna go use this. There's blood on her outfit, by the way.
What is that?
Oh, that's just Fossy.
What's a Fossy?
Oh boy.
Fossy is the name of my blowtorch.
Confiscating.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another. I guess we're not friends then.
Oh boy,
that
I'd be.
makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
I'm scared.
Okay, I've had about enough of you.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in this. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Can I arrest them? Can I please arrest them? I am scared for my life. Nope. Just no. Nope. Everything about this is nope.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
Despite the song about street serenade, you calculate and fight a homicide maniac and manage to take her toy. Good job. We have a lot of. Oh boy. kjøp you paid the gold station. Where's the... three things. Okay. I'm scared. I am going to be murdered by a singing Disney princess. Send help. Can someone please send help? I'm being sent to a murderous dungeon and I'm gonna be... Oh god, there's so many things that can happen. Help. Oh lovely. Oh lovely, nothing can go bad. Idea of prisoners. Run on. Nothing bad could happen for a little girl going into a dungeon, right? Nothing at all could ever happen.
Is this the right place?
What a cool, good cool. What good is a kobold gonna do? Pets.
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Pets, yeah. Why? What?
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
Be cute and adorable.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
I don't think so.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Yes.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected. And you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Oof.
You want me to do favors for you. Use my position at the gate to let in the people that you want in, deny who you don't. Am I on the right track?
You're at the station.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable.
Do I even have a choice?
Yes, you choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
His right hand. Pick his right hand, you can't go wrong when you pick right.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick.
It's neither, isn't it? Was this his left hand?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
God damn it.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
Deal. Deal or no deal.
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
I'd like to mention, they're doing this to a child.
It's called being an adult.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
These two are gonna drive me to drink. They are. How are you? Okay. Hydration! Thank you for the hydration! I need more hydration after this. I am out. Slendy, yeah, my Slendy's here. Ah, oof.
Boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me.
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
I am
Did
a good
better than
puppy.
a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. How was... What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Everyone making me call myself a good boy or good puppy, etc.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinker? Anyways, it's just through that...
Oh my god, he got the fancy hat, guys! He got the hat!
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
Milk should be on me. Fun.
Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
No, we're not gonna take.
Oh my gosh, you're looking
This
fucking
hat.
fabulous.
It is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My...
No.
It's broken. If you can find someone to fix it, be my guest.
Aha! There she is. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold
I kept them out.
Yep, I sure did. Kick their ass back to Marvog.
Incredible bravery in the face of a brutal murderer.
Oh, you know, all in a day's work. What kind of...
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them. They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne, son of King Phineas.
Just the gold, thank you.
Oh, yes, here you are.
I am such a good person. I'm stealing money. Yay. I'm such a good person. Smiles. Oh, hello, Mr. Shopkeep.
Lil, you can't.
Hello.
Welcome to Garby Bunch's Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
Be sort of.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby... So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling Guardsman Tool Power Up. If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap. It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the... Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting...
Okay, yeah, I am selling this. I'm selling this. I am gonna sell this. Okay, permanent upgrade. Let's, I'll do this. Decodoing. And then buy a crystals. There you go. And, stop. I'm keeping the gifts. We save liquor for this. Seen. Okay. Most indescribable. Good to know. Blip. What type of game is this? Whips and chains excite me, yo, whoa. Smiles.
think I've done everything I need to do, but are you... Quiet, you.
Hit the hay. Kind of jumping goals, a little more. You know, without using tape. I don't know, not so much need better life into them. Getting exercise. So safe near the comes into bed, set his wife on his feet, took her to the room. The seventh child, Becky McGoblin, is due to sometime in the spring. Beautiful. Bugle has favorite impression of the princess, and as is, he lost them, though he tried to make the bugle noise with a sound. That night, lying in bed, he felt a smug attitude and successfully fell down to competition by bribing the guardsmen. He thought to himself, maybe I missed my spy, calling the spy. Really weird. Yeah. Mind all caps, searching pro, but the rest will not blend into his. Yep. Have to like just pass the hard as well. Seeing that the ballerina they train them and teach them things here. Now the spell's ballerinas are experts in its first positions and first degree moto. Yay, moto! Since the end of the way was distracted, the never got a word that the princess received the message. But don't worry, they'll show up anyway. The night entry, the fake Sir Beverly took his fake armor, got sick and went home with his real heart, where he lived in another very real depression. Depression! Got the guard, chilling outside the city, attempted to pickpocket them quietly with dude and counted all the thing. In jail, it took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement. She's in the city, oh god! I'm scared, guys. She's in the city. Cutie here, and all of you valid and important beings.
It's News in the Morning
you
with
all.
me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
That was an old cat.
A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Caladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena.
I feel like I can do it more.
That was my last piece of breaking news. Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
I love listening to the news. Oh, is that her mother?
Oh look, another
apparently she needs me to, so I really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Arena and let's spit. Look. There's an extra 5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually.
Draco is such a big cutie and lovely bean. Such a lovely dragon. Except the rival of Campaign. Today's Goblin Lightning the Bastards, there has been a BS report, Bank of Skull, regarding number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the Garden City official, fit persistent grey market sports betting. So hearing talk of increased smuggling, be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy the truth spray if necessary. Striko. Well, okay. Okay, truth spray. X-ray. Dakota wing. begin. Let's see what this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be last night. That's 2 hours, roughly 2 hours streaming soon. Oh, it's
Yes,
you.
it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrarch, here before you. Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man. One
Save
of
me.
the people. No better.
I can only. I can just.
Is he handsome?
Well,
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
he has charm for a prince, I guess.
Yes.
I don't meet a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
Okay, I was just told to send him on through. Get in there, boy. You have fun with your thing.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a fiver? I'm afraid I left my wallet.
Fuck it, why not?
Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian fizzy to your local establishment. Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
Let's restart the level. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. I want to see what happens when we talk to him. Okay. So note to self, this I have to do this every time that I every time I want to go back in time. So that's good to know, at least.
Yes, it is I. Please. For the... You'll be glad to know that only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last. No matter, we look forward in Petrarch. No sense crying over...
Jeez, 4 dead? At an opening ceremony?
Yes, tragic. Avoidable, but still tragic. Luckily, it wasn't anyone important. A few unskilled laborers and 1 server. Could have been much, much worse. I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger Praetor Kargan is my chief rival for the hand of... Can't even find decent competition these days. The Marvarg are a loathsome bunch of butchers, killing each other. Bump into someone in the checkout line, trial by combat. Accidentally sneeze on a sacred heirloom, trial by...
I wouldn't take the Marvog lightly if I were you. They are a proud warrior race who defend their honor with their lives. Some people might find that kind of sexy.
Ha! That is nothing compared to a handsome carriage ride around the sulfur depots in the Petrardian High Court.
That sounds pungent.
Indeed it is.
Ash.
Is he handsome?
Yeah. I don't...
I guess we can let him in. I still think the sexy warrior lady is gonna get a better chance.
And with that, it is all...
Sure.
Much appreciated. Nice to keep...
Did I do a better job that time? Fuck. Whatever.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrarch. I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to this.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not. Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
Ugh, good. Let's see,
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt.
we don't.
I think you'd know what to do with these better than I would.
I appreciate it, especially coming from a fellow tool enthusiast.
Tool enthusiast?
You got your own awesome toolkit there, and I bet you love using it as much as I do mine. Tell you what, if there's anything you need fixing, I'd be happy to take a look for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
As a matter of fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages now.
Oddly enough, fixing fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll go there straight away and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have.
Was it a threat? A horse's...
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona. The future prosperity of Petrarch depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance to marry rich.
Oh.
I guess that explains the big deal everyone's making out of this whole let's marry the... Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
Okay. Get in here, good. So, have no reason not to. There's no reason not to admit to you.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrarch tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
Woo! We got it, guys. The tool enthusiasts need to stick together. Yeah! We're good friends with the tool enthusiasts.
Sprankles!
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Wait. We are returning from the funeral services for Sprankles.
Oh, no!
The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
Oh, poor old lady.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some. For instance, the Duchy of Caladar.
Caladar! What a dump!
Oh, my heart breaks for the Duchess of Scarborough. Please send my deepest condolences and let her know I will meet her at St. Euphigenia's personally. Poor Sprankles, truly a cat like no other. What are you doing delaying her and her retinue?
Were all of you,
Well, you know.
Friend is a strong word.
acquaintance, more like. Sprankles was loved by the way she purred her delight when she was.
Yes.
I'm getting the sense not everyone here was as attached to Sprankles as you are.
Nonsense! Beloved by one and all. Yeah, I couldn't get enough of Sprinkles.
Oh god. Nom de chape.
Sprankles! Yeah, that's what I meant. The cat that's in the casket with the... nothing.
Excuse me.
Oh no!
If we don't convene.
Bah.
I'm afraid you'll have to arrange for Sprankles to take a...
I have known Sprank.
40 years!
Oh, yes. And miserable for everyone.
I'm gonna redo that. We're redoing this one. I'm going to do a no, stop here, by the way. I'm going to do something about this.
Oh.
Excuse me?
What's this then?
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing?
I confess, I've been holding this in... I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust. I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way. Alright, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy it said you...
Oh, good. And that's how you x-ray your way to success.
Yeah, we did it.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole...
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
Sure.
Come on,
I know what you mean. Personal drivers can really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Oh, you have your own personal driver?
No, and that's what's so inconvenient about it.
Okay, Ash? Actually,
Oh, yes, Saruna. I heard she was running late for the game. Something about an unfortunate detour at the last minute. Such a shame. Because if a team doesn't win today, then I won't have to owe the mayor of Cap. Do me a favor. Keep her busy until the game is over, will you?
Ha! Well, I know what I'm doing now. Fuck you, lady. Get in there, lady. Go win the tournament.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy Sprawl Bros. When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
Well, duh.
Get in there and come. Shh, guys.
Greetings. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head. She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass him. Why do you pester me with questions?
No.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept.
Your envoy said you had a message for the princess? What was that message again?
My message? Oh, it's Ikibok Choi Flanagan Moktok. It means together we shall be married.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Quaplorm.
How long did it take you to learn a second language?
Not that long. It wasn't hard to learn Marvagian. I mean, this language we're currently speaking.
According to my sources, the Praetor's carriage still hasn't passed the Swampland outpost. The Marvog are always so caught up in battle and war, I wouldn't put it past them to have sent a decoy carriage. It's very difficult to tell what the Marvog are up to. You have to...
Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing. I have a picture of the lady. You are not the lady.
But I am the prattle.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real...
Did I? Get out of here.
You've made a powerful enemy today, Liz.
There she is.
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's
the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
To be fair, I would. Hey, look, Ash. It's the real princess.
According to my sources, the Praetor's the Marvog are always... It's very...
No, okay.
I have just arrived from the ballet, and it was a long and brutal... A fine successor has been chosen in that glorious trial by combat.
Are we talking about the same ballet?
No. You see, ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square.
Oh dear God. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule.
Damn.
The winner of this ballet, Mayala, was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a great... As I approached the board, unless I am very much mistaken, that was the convoy of Prince Phineas Pomp, who I have heard rumors is also... Weakling. He refuses to fight for her honor, and instead we must talk and negotiate. Why talk when you could dance?
Trust. I don't know.
That's some pretty impressive tracking skill. I let Prince Phineas in through this very gate earlier this shift.
You are a Petrardian sympath...
I'm just a substitute guardsman here. I'm Switzerland, baby.
You know what? Fail. Get in here, lady. Conquer the world.
And thus I truly begin my... You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For...
Yeah, I do. I'm going to... Oh, wow. So after this night, we're gonna go end the stream. Okay, guys? Who should we wait into? Who's live? Oh, God. Let's go. But after this night, though, we have to do everything in here, and then we'll go to bed and go and do the thing.
Hello. Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here to...
What's wrong with...
It's a little on the nose.
Actually, I've really got it...
Great. Perfect. And the stadium, you would say it. Excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium. Okay, that is super. You're...
Cool. Ooh, look at that he has. This looks
This
phenomenal.
hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous.
Concessions.
Did you say illegal?
I sure did.
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want...
I can't be any worse at this than my dad.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you...
Colorado Landing.
They're not the best team in the game, but they got a real ringer playing for them. Saruna Goodfoot. Boy.
Yeah.
How much you looking to...
30. Yes.
All right, kid.
Let's watch some goblins.
Woo! Okay.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the golden mongoose, this is... But look, Kaladar star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the way. And it's passed through the flaming gates. That's the game, folks. Too bad, Sprawl Brawlers, but that is certainly one for the record books for Saruna Goodfoot.
Woo! We did it, guys.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Nice. Okay, let's go and see these people. Who should we wait into, by the way, guys? Any suggestions? Let me go in here for a second. Ha ba ba.
Poor thing. I bet you were...
Oh, got me back.
If it isn't my little gate guard friend.
Yeah.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck.
Naturally. Not classic.
She ain't a classic beauty.
You can say
What?
that again.
Hello, Yellow. Thank you for the raid. Raid of 6
Anyway,
bodies.
I can fix that for you.
That would be wonderful.
For a price.
Crap. Okay, how much
Hello.
are we talking about?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you all for coming to my... Oh, God. I pay for the Joe.
All right,
Hello.
it's a deal.
And thank you for the follow back, G. I'm good. How are you? And what are you streaming?
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never go...
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a...
Oh. Did my bot do the thing? Nope. Okay. Shout out at Yellow. Thank you so much for the... Who was playing it as well? Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
There you go. That should give the old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now.
I have so many questions on why you're here, mister.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why.
Just
one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Okay.
Lil, you'll never believe what happened. I just got sent a whole case. Oh, shush your mouth.
But
I don't know what to do with it. I don't dare open it here. It could blow up my inn. But it sure does look pretty here on the shelf. Maybe I'll sell it to go.
Oh god. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade anything before we go. Before we go, da 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 da.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pie, they. Gee, thanks.
Okay, let's see. We have... Let's buy the Dakota Wing. And... Okay. Wow. I do have a question. Did you let in the motoring psychopath on the second day? I didn't. I'm too scared of her. She's terrifying. Oh boy.
I think I've done everything.
Yes, hit the head. But yeah, who should we read into, guys? Let's see. There is, let's see, some lovely beings that are alive. Okay, so we have Spiky. Spiky's life, Xeropha's life, Golden Dynamite's life. Hondo. Let's raid into Spiky. Rigo, thank you for the Rigo's policy. Come, just as we are good on stream. But yeah, we're gonna be raiding this Spiky Doggo. They're a lovely streamer. They're a lovely sweet bean. They're so lovely and sweet. Give them lots of love and support, okay guys? But yeah, thank you all for coming out. The okay. Okay. So from the garbage can, he was found next morning without his recently discovered faith in humanity. Oh. Duchess. Smuggle was apparently promptly sent to dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped midnight into him, which is his contract inside. Okay. Woo! Fake. Yes. Slash raid. Control V. We're gonna be raiding the Spiky Doggo. Thank you all for coming out. Yes. Thank you all for coming out. It was wonderful having you. Thank you all for coming out. I will have one day never you know. We're gonna be raiding the Spiky Doggo. Give them lots of love and support. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Much love, you lovely beans. Goodbye. Bye bye, lovely beans. Bye bye bye. Wow. Wow.